You are the rounded globe here, Earth. I am not overweight. Stop pulling me down, will you? I always knew it was not me.
So did you know weight problem is not a weight problem? Because weight is always constant. Weight is the pull of gravity towards itself, and it is unchangeable. It's 9.8. But it should be said correctly, the mass problem. Your body mass, if is higher than normal, is pulled by the weight more, and when it is normal, it is pulled less. Thus, you are more energetic, athletic, and you can exercise better, you can walk around, you can feel better because you feel free of the pull. So from now on, let's call it mass problem. And this word actually triggers something else. This mass is you, not the earth. So it's your problem and you should fix it, and you becomes the responsible person, not anyone else outside. Now from outside, I mean that outside influences can be diet, can be supplements which can support, but they are not magic. There are supporting things that are in the metaphysical level also and emotional level also, which are unseen. For example, in the metaphysical level, there is a psychology triggered by misalignment. We'll talk about it later, and it's about protection, safety. And when it comes to emotional, it can be emotional trauma which led to overeating or something, which has to be dealt with. So I have prepared a 360 inside out formula for any kind of healing. I have engineered and given you free gifts of my supporting CDs and supporting sound files, supporting ebooks that I've designed for you in order to experience the 360-degree inside out formula, which is from inside ourselves to outside. So it has to be covered 360-degree. Reason being, Einstein said that a problem created at a level cannot be solved at the same level it was created in. It has to be a higher level, and the hierarchy is spiritual, emotional, mental, and physical. So as somebody has said, body, mind, and spirit, which is good. But in hierarchy, it's actually this: spirit, heart, mind, body. Remember this: spirit, soul, heart, emotions, mind, thoughts, body, physical. See? So if we follow the hierarchy, you would experience success rate more, because many people claim that supplements don't work for me, they work for others, and the exercise or the diet plan is not working for me. If they have willpower, it would, but not everybody has the willpower. So it's the tip of the iceberg, but below the sea level is an unconscious and subconscious mind, which, if working with the external supports, would be much better than otherwise. So for now, let's see this board. We have a metaphysical level, then we have a physical level. In the metaphysical level, the real problem is based on and solved in these levels: SQ, EQ, and IQ. Now SQ is the quotient for spiritual intelligence. EQ is emotional intelligence, we all know about it. So spiritual intelligence is a very high intelligence, and usually whenever you recall your past successes is usually when your spiritual hierarchy was taken care of. For example, you passed an exam which had good grades. Were you stressed, or were you silent? Were you calm when you remembered everything, every answer was coming like a flow, and you were writing with a good mood, you were creative and you were innovative in writing the new ideas, your writings becomes well, your answering becomes well, your confidence becomes well, your memory becomes sharp, everything was aligned. Why is that? Because you were spiritually aligned. Spiritual alignment is the first key. It can be also prayers. If you are a religious person, maybe your parents. If you are not, maybe your parents prayed, you prayed, and you believed in those prayers. Maybe you were silent, you were mindfulness, you trusted God. So that is where when spirituality comes, and it actually initiates the next level, which is emotional intelligence. When you're aligned, you feel good, you feel motivated. What if I lose weight? What it will be like? People will like me, I'll make more friends, I will play around, I will hop around, I will play sports, I'll feel good, I'll feel confidence, and so on. I'll look handsome or beautiful. See, these are emotional triggers which are, when aligned, will create a synergy. Then comes intelligence or IQ, your thoughts. You silence your mind and you let your intuitions work. These alignments from up above will work when you are silent, but if it's too noisy, you won't be able to hear the ideas, the motivations. So you have to be silent. Silent in the sense, not like silence from the tongue, silence of thoughts, the redundant thoughts, the over information, the traumas, the scoldings of the teachers or whatever. So you have to be in the present moment. When your mind calms, what's next? You feel like doing something because there is nothing to do except following your goals, following your emotional happiness, following your spiritual alignment. So in order to do that, you will work, you will exercise, and you will exercise with more energy, because mind clutter takes a lot of energy, believe me. Because you must have experienced, when you are stressed, you eat more because you are tired, and when you are cluttered with thoughts in your mind, you sometimes feel very hungry, ready to work, and even enjoys it. It enjoys because you will enjoy the music in your gym, or you'll enjoy the friend talking to you, or the ideas of how to bring my life into a better situation, loss of mass. So next, the outside factors, which are the nutritions: spirit, soul, emotions, thoughts. These are internal. Then external to support those. For example, there are natural leaves and natural teas, natural ingredients, natural supplements, which sometimes calm your mind, declutter your mind, lessen your brain energy, your neural network becomes calmer, the electrical signals becomes less. There are herbals which promote sleep. There are hormones can be taken outside, for example melatonin. So they all will support your effort, and when it's from inside out, it will be aligned. When it's aligned, it will work. That's why some people are able to lose weight permanently. Sometimes they lose weight for a time being, then they return back, and sometimes they are unable. Because they use willpower, and willpower is just the tip of the iceberg, which takes a lot of energy, and you will be tired after that. So willpower is good, but with alignment, it will be a flow. You will be flowing along the stream rather than opposing the stream. So now let's talk about some of the nutritions that I found will support these levels, that I'll be providing you with the ebook and the sound files, the narrations, the guided meditations, because I'm a healer, I'm a holistic healer, and I've been doing that. So I'll be engineering those with alignment to the things that I would recommend. I would recommend ashwagandha for better sleep, to relax your mind for better circadian rhythm. Also, I would prefer, if you have a disturbed sleep on a chronic basis, I would recommend melatonin, external use of melatonin, and other things too. And for body, for physical well-being, to feel good and to lose weight, ready to lose weight, I would recommend some basics, which are fruits and vegetables, and we all know about this all over the YouTube and AI. But what we don't know, that with the fibers and everything, weight loss food, superfoods, there are certain foods which actually will support your effort of losing weight. For example, there's a green tea. When you eat, after half an hour, if you take green tea, your body will thank you, and you will feel it if you listen to your body. Your body will say, thank you for cleansing all the grease and all the fat that you just ate from the lining of my gastrointestinal tract. It's clear now. It won't be absorbed. It will be excreted. I don't want it. The body doesn't need it. So the body will thank you. You will feel it. Also, there is a hibiscus lemongrass, which actually facilitates your gut movements, facilitates your metabolism and your gut physiology, your stomach, your intestines, or esophagus, and everything related to it. And when that happens, your mind is fresh. The latest research is that the vagus nerve supplies both. When your stomach is happy, your mind is happy. Somebody has said, I remember that when your tummy is happy, mummy is happy. Why is mummy happy? Because you are happy. Why are you happy? Because your mind feels happy. So GIT, wellness, gastrointestinal tract wellness, is directly related to your mind well-being, your memory, your sharpness of your memory, your intellect, your thinking, your creativity. So GIT is very essential. Then there is ginger and turmeric. So ginger and turmeric can reduce the inflammation of the body, thus reducing the exaggeration of this protection mechanism, which we don't need actually. Then there is also a cinnamon monk fruit, which actually regulates the sugar response. Now when I talk about sugar, I become very emotional because it has been available in such an abundance that people take it like anything. It's actually an addiction, and this addiction is not seen. Cancer feeds on it, and there are research and studies all around it. You become obese. There's also diabetes then. So sugar has to be avoided. It should not be glamorized and given colors, especially for the children. So take care of this. Cinnamon monk fruit is something that will regulate that sugar response. Then there are others too, which I'll give you later on.